Hi guys, today is last day of our exercises and stretches and everything. I hope all this process and all this experience made you feel only better and you really looking forward to do it consistent and definitely improve your ability in your body. And I definitely really hoping that it's gonna help your dance, and I know it will if you continue doing this. Let's get to our splits, let's get to our stretches. Pretty much what it takes to get split. It takes mainly two areas in our body. One is stretch in this muscle and another one is underneath. So when we're in a split position, that's mainly where we feel stretch, like we're trying to stretch this area and we're trying to stretch an opposite leg for sure. Inside split, it's mainly joints, not just knees. Then more flexible you're gonna be in your legs over here, then closer idea of getting to the split position will come to you. So that's what I do to warm up, to stretch my splits, and that's what I would recommend you to do to make your first lesson, first exercise what we did, like at the first lesson, to continue doing this, because then closer you will be to the floor, then better will be for you, and it's nice warm up. One of the warm-ups also really good one, we did this before. If you need to get warm for split, if you have, let's say, split in your some show dance or something like this, and before your class, before your practice, you can do this, like kind of quick one. If you have your foot like this in front of you and just you bending forward, that stretches over here, that helps a lot. Okay, let's go. So first what I want you to do, if you have anything, any surface when you can pick up yourself a little bit higher than the floor. It could be stair, like regular stairs works. I bring this here because I want you to see it in this room. Personally for me, I like it stairs or even getting on the sofa, unless it's really, really soft. So it's dangerous for balance, so don't do this. So what I want you to do, when you're standing in a little bit higher than the floor position, and you roll down the way we did at the first class, you're trying to reach floor even if you higher. So pretty much your idea to get lower, I'll show you this way, yes, to get lower than your legs, right? You in this, good. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Spend some time like this, and don't forget to breathe, really good. Don't do it on anything like wobbly like this, soft. Again, I just bring it to you to show it to you how it could be done. Best way is to use stairs. One of the hardest way to roll, I didn't show it to you before, but it's really good also for training your balance. If you're trying to pick up your feet, so you're standing on both of the feet, we had this at the class when we were working on the full feet. And now you're trying to roll, right, like standing like this, not using any support. You're trying to roll down and fighting your balance without lowering your feet. It's good for balance, it's good for your core, for your center, and it's really good for this stretch. So you're trying to get lower like this, and you can roll up with your head first. So that's a good exercise too. After you feel warm and you stretched over here, we can start painful process. Probably today class will be the most painful class, and I'm partly sorry for it and partly I'm happy for you, because this pain is pain of the progress. What I want you to do, I need you to lie on the back, feel really comfortable, like nothing should bother you. Straight both legs, hold your back over here. Take one leg with your arms and bring knee as close as possible to your chest. So you're standing in this position. You probably feel it over here. You need to really hard try to hold your free leg straight. Best way to do this exercise, if you can ask someone to help you. So one person could hold this leg straight, and another, like with another arm, this person could stretch leg towards you. Now, you're gonna take your heel and you're gonna try to straighten your leg as much as you can without losing your knee touching your chest. So try to not lose this connection, it's over here. You're trying to straight, just taking it like this, straight, 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 really good. You're not gonna be able to do it if you're not gonna be able to do it at first, even standing like this, but stretch this muscle towards yourself. This is really good stretch for your split. Each day, getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer, so you can stay really like straight line. I have to remind you again, I'm stressing a lot each class. Everything depends on the amount of oxygen, how much oxygen you put in your body, so never stop breathing. This type of pain could make you feel like you want to stop to breathe. Never do this. Breathe in, out, in and out. Really good. Now bend it back to original position. Hold your foot over here. Take your knee to the side and put it on the floor. Spend some time over here. Really good. Come back. Have your shoulder over here and just twist your back like this. Nice. One mistake what I just did, I started from my good leg. What I would really recommend you to do, always start from the bad leg. Everyone has one leg better than another, you should know it. So always start from in any exercise, always start from the bad one. Now you'll see difference. So first, you touching your knee with your chest. Now you grab your heel and slowly trying to straight as close as possible to you, and make sure that you're not lifting the free leg. Breathe. Point. Breathe. Closer. Nice. Come back. Take your foot. Open. Keep breathing. Come back. And slowly just rotate. Make sure that the shoulder is still standing on you, on the floor. That feels good, right? After this, and nice pain and also good. Next thing, I think to make steps towards what we want, really good idea to have your stretches just only one leg. What you're gonna try to have, this leg is bent. How far it should be bent, that's up to you, whatever you feel your comfort. What you need to do, you need to try to move this hip towards the floor. So you're trying to really like sit over here. If you standing like this and this hip is open, it's not do much. So stretch over here and make sure that you still look pretty, shoulders down, center in, do not relax. Point your feet and breathe. Good. So you need to feel stretching this muscle and also over here stretching the hip. Good. Let's change leg. Same idea, I'll show you from the other side. Yes. So you cannot sit like this. That's not really making any exercise. You're trying to be over here. And suck in your center, shoulders down, and stay in this position. Breathe. I personally love this pain. For me, it's pain of health, of youth, of improvement. Okay, relax. Here we go. Now we're gonna do what we're supposed to do. We're gonna try get to the split position. I'll tell you this way, the way I've done it when I was little. I couldn't sit on the split, so my first situation was something like this. Each time when I tried to get lower and lower and lower till I could sit. But it was extremely painful for me to be in this position. So what I did, I took time, I timed myself, and I was counting till 10 seconds to survive. After like more and more, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes to survive, when it started to be more comfortable in this position. Till the moment when I was listening radio and I fall asleep like this in the chair, so it felt really comfortable to spend in the split position. Now when I feel overly tired at night, that's the only position I can sleep actually, because my muscle stretches and they relax like this. But I came from really not possibility to get to split just simply by work, consistent work to get it. So it is possible, trust me. You just need to want it enough. When you're sitting over here, what I do, because now I feel less comfortable doing this, specifically in this split, because I lost my shape. So what I like to do, like keeping two legs straight, I'm trying to roll one and another way to find like middle part, to find my balance. At first, if you feel it's really hard to sit, you, of course, you're supporting yourself with your arms and you're standing like this. And after you can continue supporting to take some little weight on your arms, till again it's gonna get more comfortable to have arm-free situation and just bend. Next secret, I would not say it's really secret, I would say that it's mostly key to find the success is the longer you're gonna spend in this position, then better you're gonna become. It's not even so much that you would continue try to do it every day, just touch your limit and come away, which will definitely improve you a lot. But mainly amount of time when you can already sit, or even amount of time you holding yourself in your limit, will make your muscles relax, and it's gonna push your limits for sure right away on the first day. Breathing will really help to take your nerve from the pressure, so you'll feel less pain, so you can actually spend some time in this position. If you can, while you're here, you can bend your leg and stay like this and come back. Really good. And what we're doing next, we're switching our leg and we're getting, this is my good leg, this is easy. Nice. So you roll forward and a little bit back. So you're rolling, you feel like you roll from one hip to another hip to stretch this area more. And breathe and enjoy yourself. Nice. Bend your leg, you can help over here. That nicely feels stretch over here. If you cannot get to the split, don't do it yet. Stretch like this. Another way how you can find more comfortable way to get here. This is way how I actually sleep at night. I'm putting pillow on my leg and I'm just lying like this. It really take much less pressure on this hip because my body is more forward. So it's only stretching mainly over here and take half of the pain away. So you can spend some time just like lying on your leg like this and relax, and after like spend some time in this position. Really good. As much as you could do for today, it is really good. Please don't feel any pressure that you need to do it right away. It's type of thing we take time for muscles to stretch, but I know for sure it's possible. Now, the most painful part for me is side split. The way I trained myself before I was going for You Think You Can Dance TV show, because I really need any type of flexibility. I spent like maybe in each split, I spent like 15-20 minutes. I was reading books or doing some kind of work while I did that. And for side split, because I couldn't sit and I still can't and probably will never do, that's what I did. I have one bent leg, like kind of in preparation, and one straight, and just spend time in this position. That stretches kind of maybe 70% of what it should be, but it's giving me comfortable balance to spend some time in this position because I cannot be in a split, right? So you stretch one leg like this and you spend some time. And you stretch another leg like to get yourself, so you can see it's quite big space from my hips. And I'm leaning forward, so my weight not on my hips, my weight on the floor. Good. And always, doesn't matter how far you are from the floor, you always try to get to your limit. This is my limit. Make sure that you're not bending your legs. Spend some time, breathe. Good. So we did whatever we did today, and again, spending time in all of this exercise would help you a lot to improve. I don't think that actual destination is the goal. Process of getting better is the goal. That's what I'm looking for every time when I'm trying to have my goals and when I'm making steps and coming through challenges towards this. Again, guys, thank you for your support. It was really nice for me to do all of this knowing that it helped you. And if you have any questions, keep asking me, keep messaging me, and enjoy. You can use it every day. Some classes, one class, all classes, it's up to you. So just enjoy. Bye. Thank you for everything. Stay healthy and happy.